Hey everybody, so we're starting our Flagstone porch project here, the portion of the project, and what we have is three 8-foot natural stone steps in antique limestone. So we're going to match it up with the same color, just obviously different sizes for the porch. So we have our 1-inch risers, 1 inch in thickness, they're all 6 inches in height, and then our rebated coping will add an additional inch, but it will create the aesthetic of 2 inches because of the rebated portion of our coping. We have slightly over 9 feet, so unfortunately our 3-foot risers aren't going to fit in here, so we're going to put 3 feet on either side, and then we're going to put 2 pieces at 19 inches right in the middle, and that will create a nice symmetrical aesthetic going across the entire riser portion of our porch. So tune in for more. Okay, so now that we have all of our risers in, we're ready to put our copings on. Now the thing about these copings is they come in 4-foot lengths, and this section, this run, is 9 feet. So the last thing I want is to put a 4-foot piece here, a 4-foot piece here, and then a 1-foot piece in the middle. I just don't like the aesthetic. I like the aesthetic of symmetry. So I have 3 copings, and what I can do is I can cut 12 inches off each one, and then I'll have 3 equal pieces to go along this 9-foot run. So we'll take a look at how that looks. So we're all wrapped up with our copings and our risers. Now we're doing our inlay, which is going to be all large format flagstone on a herringbone. So these are all 2x3, 2 this way, 3 across. Now the next piece has to be cut on a 45. It's going to stick out about a foot past this piece over here across, and then we're going to continue that pattern throughout this whole section. And we're using a Type S mortar. It's called Spec Mix MCO3. So we're pretty much at the 30% mark, and everything's going really smooth. We like to get all the cuts out of the way as quick as possible along the corners, and we also have to make sure that Rocco has enough space to stand and grout, so everything's placed strategically. So now we're going to go along the back end so that we can finish off in this corner here where he doesn't have to stand on any of the just mortared paving stones in order to do the grouting. So we're going to finish off right there.